Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Free State Sports Pro Wrestling. I'm joined by my co-host Andrew and our special guest Devon. Saquon's not here, so we got Devon to replace him.
Yeah, that's right, Saquon. I'm here, so get the freak out of here. Yeah.
He's a little excited to be on the podcast.
Brother.
That big brother.
First wrestling podcast for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
First, we tried to do one last time and we ended
But it
up
didn't
having.
work because of Michael's crappy headphones, so.
All right.
No, I forgot my headphones too. That's important.
We're
Context
very
matters.
professional here.
I'm just kidding.
But this is going to be a fun one. We're getting into some best and worst, our favorite finishers, ring gear, movesets, things like that from 2024. And we're also going to talk a bunch about the Raw Netflix debut that's on January 6th. All the fun stuff going on over there as we kick off WrestleMania season here soon.
Fun time.
So this is going to be a fun one.
Before we dive into it, I just want to say there's a couple things on this list I will vehemently defend. And if you don't have my answer, you're just wrong.
Absolutely.
Objection.
But starting off, I guess we'll start with best entrance. We'll go in order, like from, that in the order that a match goes. So we'll start with best entrance. Who do you guys have? Who is your favorite entrance of 2024?
Andrew Lee.
Okay, I went with specific entrance, and I went with SummerSlam. No, I'm sorry. Backlash, Jey Uso.
Nice.
The Firefly entrance where he came out of the crowd with all the flashlights.
That was a really good one, yeah.
I think that really brought him out as like that solo superstar that he became this year. That was my personal favorite. I always think about it. I watch it a couple times. It's a great entrance.
I would agree. Devon, who's your favorite?
I gone with so best entrance this year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this year I'm going with Cody's Rhodes Backlash as friends because it was something. It was like special because the crowd was singing it. It was.
That's fair. Them overseas PLEs really made entrances so much better.
France as Backlash, it was the best PLE. Like
singing
ever.
along to his song, it was so loud. It was so great.
They sung with everybody's song. We're talking everybody, and it's just crazy because you can tell by their gratitude. Because America or even other countries they don't have that same excitement. I mean, well, Puerto Rico, in Puerto Rico they had the same excitement, but not as much as France had. Because France, they you can tell by their appreciation. You can tell I'm thanking you for coming here all the way from France and stuff. I really wish we could have more PLEs in France because that was wild. That was really wild.
That's a very good sleeper pick.
It is. My favorite entrance, I didn't really think to pick one specific one from the year, but my favorite in general is Trick Williams. I'd probably say right around the time that he won the NXT title the first time. He just had the NXT crowd red hot with his music and Booker T doing the ad-libs and all that.
Yeah.
I love Trick Williams' entrance. He's very simple but very catchy.
Trick Williams has one of the best entrances.
Yeah,
and
super catchy.
Yeah, super catchy. And you know what? Jey Uso is very catchy. Trick Williams is very catchy, especially with Booker T. It's
It's my favorite part.
All right, baby. It's so yo. That should be actually that should be the actual auto to his theme song. Booker T doesn't even have to.
Absolutely.
That would be so dope.
And I listened just recently to the history of that because he did an interview. Trick Williams did.
Yeah.
And he talked about how that was a natural reaction.
Yeah, by Booker T.
No, by the crowd.
Oh yeah.
With the whoop that trick. That wasn't planned. That wasn't forced on anyone. That was
not from the side. Whoa, that trick. And the crowd.
That wasn't forced. That was never even planned. Him and Carmelo Hayes had to go and look up that phrase to figure out if it was bad or good.
Man, I just really wish I want to.
He's got so much charisma, and then him coming out with that music.
Yeah.
Insane. Very good.
Yeah. Yeah, moving on to worst entrance. Who was your guys' least favorite entrance?
Least favorite entrance.
Devon, you got this first, big dog.
All right. Well, you know what? How about y'all go first? I really got to think about this one, y'all.
Again, I went very specific, and you can throw a flag on me, and I'll change my answer. So I would prepare your flag, Mike.
Okay.
Damian Priest doesn't kick out And then Drew McIntyre comes out.
I'm not going to throw my flag.
At Money in the Bank. I think that Drew McIntyre was supposed to be the kick out. Like, Drew McIntyre's music hitting was going to distract Seth, forcing a pin break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I actually just remembered it because you brought it up. Wish I didn't.
Yeah, so that is my least favorite or worst entrance of the year.
Yeah. My personal least favorite, again, I didn't go too specific, but I just think of kind of generic, just uninteresting theme songs. I went with Bailey because she the role model at the front of the song, and then just the most generic song you could possibly have.
If I would go with that criteria, I probably would have went with Solo. I don't like Solo.
I thought about that too. Yeah, I thought about that too.
But I don't want to pick him twice on this.
Yeah.
All right, so worst entrance to me.
You can go on either criteria, specific or just.
Okay, so you know what? Kevin Owens' entrance. It's just lame. I'm sorry, it's just lame. I don't like it.
I like his music, but I can understand where you're coming from.
It's like it's not.
Charlotte's not going to welcome you back in the house once she hears that.
Oh.
Her favorite wrestler is Kevin Owens.
Well, guess what, Charlie?
That's why.
Freak Kevin Owens getting up.
She's got a Kevin Owens shirt, and I got a Sami Zayn shirt.
Yeah, that's true. You wore it at the show we went to, and then neither of them even showed up.
I really could. It was a hard decision. Actually, I should have picked Sami Zayn as like with the best entrance because like they did because every time the crowd keeps singing his song. Like actually, you know what? I'm gonna change it. Sami Zayn best entrance.
That's what I'm talking about.
Frick that.
That's fair.
Frick Cody. That was only a one-time thing. Sami Zayn every time. Crowd keeps singing it. So, yeah.
We have to do it based on your criteria next time, Mike. I'm sorry for misunderstanding you.
That's okay. I should have been more specific. But, as always, we're all very busy in the lead up to the podcast.
My Pacific Michelle.
Best gear. Who is everybody's favorite gear of the year?
Best gear.
I went with Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam.
Cody Rhodes does always have nice gear.
His SummerSlam gear with the skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good too.
Okay.
Again, generic, like overall gear, or just one specific gear.
Yeah. Okay.
Sticker pick would be Tiffany.
At first, you know what? Tiffany. Oh yeah. You know what? I can't do my girl. I can't do my girl Bianca dirty like that. Bianca Belair. That's my girl. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm gonna choose both Tiffany and Bianca.
I don't think the rules are that.
Frick. I guess Bianca then.
My favorite gear is Seth Rollins. Just in general,
crazy.
Seth Rollins. His WrestleMania gear was wild too.
Crazy.
If you remember
It was straight doodle butt.
You remember?
That? Yes,
Yeah.
I remember. That's so basic. It looks like a Hubba Bubba Gum.
For me, just in general, Seth Rollins always has. It's a little more wacky than it used to be these days, but his ring gear is always on point. Cody Rhodes would be a very close second,
I love you, Bianca.
All right, best moveset. What is everybody's? Shoot! All right, worst gear. What's everybody's least
Seth
favorite?
Rollins.
Oh no!
Night one of WrestleMania. You remember with the long, flowy outfit? He had like 10 feet of tail behind him, bro. No. I like my wrestlers more wrestly. I love Seth Rollins. I love everything about Seth Rollins, but he comes out in the most obscure and outlandish gear.
Dude, I love it. Personally.
And I mean, if this year he came out if he came out of WrestleMania with them big ass boots, favorite. But no, he came out in a dress.
I am a pretty girl, everybody. Anyways, worst gear. It was that one. You know what? Yeah, this year WrestleMania, the Judgment Day, wearing red with their purple and stuff.
Fair.
I do not why are you wearing red with purple? That does not fit well.
Yeah.
Like, would it make sense if you wore white or white, purple, and black? That would make sense. That would be perfect. But red, that's just unbearable. It's like, bro, I can't even focus on the wrestler. I'm just looking at the red like, you're not supposed to be on there.
I'm sorry, I'm dying over my heel turn on Mike.
All right, so
who you got for worst gear?
I would probably. It's really hard. I'm actually currently looking at a list of superstars.
Superstar.
But, I think I would go with Grayson Waller. He just looks so goofy.
It's
like he's very good at what he does, making me hate him.
Kid.
I don't know. His gear is very basic, and it's also just weird. It's like a tracksuit, but it's short. But he's like a former history teacher.
He's a tracker.
He's just he's very white wrestler. I just don't like.
Which there's nothing wrong with.
I just don't like his gear. I just don't like it. You know, it's just too.
I actually think Grayson Waller is very underrated, but I see where you're coming.
No, I love him as a wrestler, but his gear
is
it's very weird. I was gonna pick Solo, but I don't want to pick him twice.
I said that, but I have a couple people.
Hey, you stole his joke.
All right, what's next?
You just made
best moveset. What's everybody's favorite moveset?
Favorite moveset.
There's only one answer to this.
Did I just say it earlier? All right. On the count of 3, we all gonna say it.
I don't know mine.
Okay. On the count of 3, me and Devon will say it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Gunther.
Yes. Yes.
I respect
Yes.
it.
Gunther's moveset. I mean, first of all, it's so diverse. This man can do anything. I mean, he has a beautiful frog splash. He has a beautiful power bomb. He can choke you out on the floor. He can make you feel bad about yourself.
Yeah.
He can make you feel bad about yourself.
I already feel bad about
He can make you feel bad about yourself.
my dad does that every day.
Gunther bullies me, guys.
My dad does that every day.
He's such a great wrestler. And, I mean, like, everything. From his finishers, which are also diverse. He uses a couple different finishers to finish matches. To his signatures, he just has such a diverse moveset that makes Gunther so interesting.
But you know what?
True.
Let me switch up my. But like, I do agree with you. He does have the best moveset.
Yeah.
But to me, I'll say like Bianca. Not in the typical like.
So what you got? Best entrance Bianca, best gear Bianca,
Mm-hmm.
best moveset
Everything is Bianca.
best finisher Bianca,
But like in all cases of seriousness,
best wrestler Dominic Mysterio.
You got it. Well, I'm just kidding, but like because like Bianca Belair, she got like strength with like agility and that it's really hard to explain, but like
You know who else has strength with agility?
the
The
Ricochet.
Ring General.
Ricochet,
Who's that?
a bald dude,
Yeah, in AEW.
a black bald dude. Wait, is he even black? I don't know.
Is he even bald? I think it's just a cat. Someone check his head.
I think it's just a toupee. Check it out.
But no, I can respect Bianca. She's got a pretty good moveset.
Yeah, and like besides, I miss her holding the title. Like I really do. She was.
I was sick and tired of her holding the title.
I was really not sick and tired of her holding the title.
Well, that's good for you, man.
She looks so.
I don't like a superhero character. That's what she was turning into.
Was Ricochet a superhero type character?
No, but like it's the same thing when people got tired of Cena holding the title, Super Cena, or how people are getting tired of Cody holding the title.
Yeah.
Except it was ridiculous when Bianca won the title off of a storyline broken ankle when she got injured in a fatal 4-way match.
That's how she lost her title?
No, she won it and then she got cashed in on by Io Sky.
That's
actually my pick for her best move.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
I love Io Sky.
That did happen. I was really upset.
The subjective part of this question is what moveset do you prefer? If you prefer a high flyer moveset, Io Sky, and you got Rey Mysterio, who didn't really wrestle too much this year.
I want to say
Dominic Mysterio.
I was gonna say Dominic Mysterio because at first he was like mostly like in the Lucha type of moveset, but like now he's just like more like heavyweight, like Eddie Guerrero style type.
Yeah, he literally just ripped his dad's and Eddie Guerrero's moveset.
Yeah.
I can't give that to Dominic.
I give it to Dominic. Creative.
I feel like Io's moveset is very balanced, and also she's improved a lot from year to year.
Oh yeah,
I think she's showing everybody how good she really is.
Or I could say like Dragon Lee's moveset.
Io would have been my number 2.
What is everybody's least favorite moveset of the year?
You know what?
I know mine.
I could say I could say, no, I could, y'all gonna roast me bad in the comments. So
it's
y'all.
Okay, I can edit it pretty easily, man.
Anyways, worst moveset is Tama Tonga. Worst moveset.
I don't even know Tama Tonga's moveset, so.
So yeah, that's why he got the worst moveset.
I went into like Jey Uso for me.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, his moveset is just. First of all, I hate him using the spear.
Yeah,
I
as
hate
a finisher.
him using the spear in general, really.
Me, just like
his spear is so weak.
It is.
It looks like it just looks like he's just flying and just barely hitting him.
It looks like you're getting hug tackled by your girlfriend.
Oh my god, you're back!
Cheyenne, she looks like she could break you.
Oh my god, you're back!
I asked her to crack my back often. I thought she was gonna suplex me.
I got you, broski.
But no, like his spear is so weak, in my opinion. I mean,
yeah.
And then just like I love his like some of his what's the word I'm looking for? His tribute moves he uses.
Yeah.
But like I'm kind of getting tired of all the super kicks. Him and Jimmy Uso had one of the worst matches at WrestleMania. And I think it's a testament to how bad Jey Uso's moveset is.
It was a super kick party, just like the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Well, my least favorite moveset is...
That'll be fun.
Finn Balor is my least favorite moveset.
It's the same thing, 4 moves of
doom. It is.
Do you mean Prince Devitt?
Yes, Fergal Devitt.
Fergal, sir. Fergal. That's his name, Fergal.
Yeah, his moveset's just very boring. I feel like I can predict every single match. Yeah. He just does the same thing over and over.
It's similar to Jey.
It is.
Yeah.
Same type of deal.
And it's the same thing. Like I love Finn Balor's coup de grace. I love his finisher. It's one of my favorite finishers.
Wait, have you even hit... How long has it been since Finn Balor has hit the 1960 or 1960? Like, it's like the Dirty Deeds, but it's like a DDT. He has the one hand and lift him up. It's like a brainbuster, basically.
I don't think he really does it anymore.
I don't think he does it anymore either.
He doesn't do it? Okay, yeah, I was going to say. I think he only done that like in his like prime type of... Like, yeah, his prime like in NXT when he was going to the main roster, I think. I was just saying.
Well, speaking of moves... best finisher of the year. What's everybody's favorite finisher?
I really like it. It is hard for me to say. I've been battling with this all the way up to this point. This second.
Finisher of the year. Best finisher of the year. I want to... But I was going to say Kevin Owens has the stunner and changed to an RKO, but that's not really a finisher. So, not really the finisher type thing. I could have said that was the best move, but if that was the thing, I would have said that was the best move. But best finisher, I could say, is... I mean, just don't blame me. Tiffany Stratton's moonsault.
It is pretty good moonsault
ever.
It's so smooth. Like 1 rope, 2 rope, 3 ropes moonsault. It's so smooth.
Again, that would go up there with me. You know. I would probably go with the Claymore.
That's a good one.
I think, first of all, Drew McIntyre is the only person that can hit a Claymore.
Like so many moves.
Absolutely.
It looks so devastating when he hits it.
It's so atrocious.
Did you ever hear him tell the story about how he started using that?
Yeah. You wanna say it for everyone here?
Yeah. It was supposed to be it's supposed to be just like a regular big boot, but he like hurt his leg or something, so he had to jump up with it, and then he just kept doing that and turned it into.
That was a cool story, Father.
It really is though.
My favorite finisher is one I just showed you guys. That's Sol Ruka's Soul Snatcher from NXT. Just an incredible. It's kind of like a spinning springboard cutter, basically. It's just so smooth. I don't think she's ever botched it either. If you haven't seen it, please look it up because it's incredible.
Yeah,
it's my favorite finisher.
And check out Javon Evans' cutters. Like, yo, he's like 50 feet in the air, like way better than Will Ospreay's cutter. Sorry if you're hearing this, Will Ospreay.
He's not.
Please don't. Please don't. Well, if you're secretly watching it, please don't hit and blade me or hit the tiger driver.
I'm gonna send him this clip with all that edited out.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for having me.
We've covered best. What's everybody's least favorite finisher?
Least favorite finisher?
Again, I feel like me and you can agree on this one.
Okay,
Samoan Spike.
Yeah, I agree.
Samoan Spike? Okay.
I hate it.
It looks like a regular clothesline.
It does.
It's so bad that the commentator sometimes can't tell if it was a clothesline or a Samoan Spike.
Yeah.
And there should never be a question if you hit your finisher or not.
Yeah.
Okay, worst finisher? I want to say... Yeah, I guess the Samoa Spike, actually. Yeah.
Nice. We're all in agreement.
Actually, that's the only worst finisher I can think of right now since y'all said it, so...
All right, let's do... We're going to do best and worst wrestler of the year, but I want to save the best for last. So what's everybody's worst wrestler of the year?
Worst wrestler?
Devon.
Tongaloa.
Yeah.
Tongaloa. Botched Mania every single time.
I agree.
When he made his debut in the WWE, he botched that crap. Like, bro, you got to make your debut
saved by
so
the
good.
ref.
Yeah.
Saved by the ref.
I think we all agree with that one, too.
That could have been a 3-2-1.
Yeah. All right, best wrestler. Who's everybody's best wrestler of the year?
I hate to use this guy again. Gunther.
That's fair.
Best wrestler?
He's workhorse.
I think he's going to win the award this year.
He could.
Yeah.
Very well could.
Best wrestler, in role model phase version, I would have said Roman Reigns. But like in stats, in the reality, it's like he hasn't really done anything. It's like, Andrew just told me earlier today.
We were talking off podcast.
Yeah, off podcast, he was telling me like he's never really done anything. He's not really
Not this year.
Not this year. He's not really well, next year, if next year he's wrestling in regular shows, then I would say best wrestler, maybe. But best wrestler this year, Trick Williams deserved it.
Trick Williams has been doing great in NXT. Yeah. He's one of the only reasons to watch NXT right now.
He deserves any title shot that comes in his way. Like I'm excited for him to make to make it to Raw or SmackDown. I'm just excited.
I'm not, because I'm scared they're gonna ruin him.
Oh, they will. Don't you worry.
I'm scared they're gonna ruin Carmelo Hayes too, man.
Yeah,
Braun Breaker's having a good reception.
But
that's actually my pick for best wrestler of the year. Is
Braun Breaker. Almost picked Braun Breaker too. I did.
Oh my God, boyfriend! No.
It was hard for me because
no, we're lovers.
It was hard for me because I really wanted to pick either Seth or Drew, but I think just like most active and most that he's done this year, I would have to go with Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Braun Breaker, Gunther, Trick Williams. 3 staples, respectively, though.
No, let me just hear me out.
And honestly, I'm just going to say it. The future of the WWE.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Love that for us.
So just hear me out, y'all. I feel like I just want to see how it goes with Trick Williams be on the main roster. And if that doesn't work out, just send him back to just NXT. Because, I feel like he should just stay in NXT. Because, there's many people that are the type... There's, not many people.
No, that was a joke.
But there are, many wrestlers that, are the type of wrestler that... he can't go to the main roster. He's not that type of guy. He's the most he's the leadership of NXT basically.
No, I mean that's kind of the thing though, is they could do good with Trick Williams on the main roster.
They just gotta treat him right.
Yeah, treat him right, man. Because I'm not the biggest fan of what they've been doing with Carmelo Hayes. I figured he'd at least be in the championship picture for a mid-card title, maybe a tag team championship.
Yeah.
But it's been nothing.
Yeah.
This is
had title matches.
This is how you waste talent, and they go to a different company, and they become the most biggest person in that company.
Yeah.
Like because we got Isaiah Swerve. He was like very underrated when he was in the WWE, and then now look at him. He was an AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah. AEW World Heavyweight Champion. And then we had so many wrestlers like MJF. He didn't wrestle, but like he didn't wrestle in WWE, but he's like the face of AEW.
To be fair, I don't think MJF would have been as big as if he started in the WWE opposed to AEW.
Oh, because I wonder why. Because they keep treating him bad.
No, that's not why. I think the ability of AEW giving MJF the option of being this mega heel that says off the wall shit that doesn't fit in the landscape of the WWE.
Yeah, of course, because like WWE, there's still like PG yeah. like PG's 13.
We're starting to come out of the PG era, and that's awesome.
But like I feel like it was like anything he will say will cross the line. So I feel like he's just it's like hands up in the air, guys. Yoga pose. Make sure your fingers is touching the toe.
Okay.
Speaking of moving on from the PG era,
Raw
is debuting on Netflix on January 6th.
Oh yeah, better.
John Cena is expected to kick off his farewell tour.
Farewell.
What do you guys think John Cena you think John Cena's going to challenge anybody on the debut? Or?
Oh, absolutely on the debut.
I mean, like, especially if it's his farewell, he's going to make his farewell speech. I feel like he should have his last match. I feel like he should have his last match, especially if Raw gonna have a debut on NXT.
Yeah, it's the farewell for his farewell tour.
Oh. So wait.
All of 2025, he's going to be an active wrestler.
Oh, so until WrestleMania, he's gonna like.
No, all of 2025 is what he said.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha.
So,
I thought just because
like last Royal Rumble, last Elimination Chamber, last.
Oh, so he's doing everything. He's doing everything.
Yeah, it's going to be every PLE, and he says he's gonna. And he did an interview saying like. He's not going to be a part-timer. He's going to be a full-time WWE wrestler for the last year.
This is going to
suck. That's what excites me. I think he should have an open challenge on the first day.
He should.
I love that.
Yeah.
He should also get buried.
I want to see him mix it up with all the younger talent.
I want to see him get buried by some top-end talent. And then the next week he has to come back and start from ground zero. And I want to see him fight.
Yeah.
I hope his last match is better than what Kurt Angle's last match was. That's all I can say.
They're going to bring back Baron Corbin for him to retire Cena.
But like it's really gonna suck when he leaves from the WWE.
Absolutely.
It's gonna hurt. Like he is the wrestler that we needed in the WWE. He's the type of wrestler like that had created WWE. Yeah. Like because like without him, like everybody wouldn't know what WWE was. Like seriously, like everybody would say, "Oh, my favorite is John." Like it's not really your favorite, but you know him because of WWE, because like and stuff, or because it's that stuff. So.
Well, he's not the only one that's returning on the debut of Raw because.
The GOAT.
Logan Paul is also set to
return.
Yeah,
prime sucker.
The newest Raw superstar after, I guess, fake announcing his retirement from pro wrestling. I was kind of hoping they'd wait for the Rumble to bring him back.
Yeah. They already did that.
Probably going to be the first participant.
Wait, didn't they done that last year?
I think so.
Didn't they done that last year's Royal Rumble?
I don't remember. Probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I actually really enjoy watching it.
I don't know, but just bring that prime to the screen.
No. But returns aside, we also got some pretty interesting matches happening. Liv Morgan is going to defend her title versus Rhea Ripley.
I'm sorry. I'm just got to say, like...
Me and Devon were talking about this all
the time. We did. We just talked about it. I feel like they should have just saved that up, too, like until, like, WrestleMania. I
agree.
That could have been, like, a promo feud type... Like, they should have just... cut that as a promo.
I feel like it has to end with like some type of interference or something, because surely it's still going to be a WrestleMania match.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's just like I don't like how they're just gonna, because like the first match that's over. Second, if it's like a few matches, it's just only like should have like at least up to like 3 matches, just so like and just cut the storyline up.
Yeah. Yeah, we got another interesting one happening. That's going to be CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. All of these are WrestleMania announcements, by the way.
This is to kick off the road to WrestleMania for both of these superstars.
Is
Punk and Rollins. This is the WrestleMania match.
This is the match I have been waiting for.
And again, me and Devon were talking about this off podcast, kind of trying to come out with this scenario, what might happen here. So obviously somebody's going to pick up a win here, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking personally that at the Rumble, the loser is going to cost the winner the chance of winning.
Yeah, so like I'm having a feeling like CM Punk is going to like disrupt Seth Rollins because he's not.
Maybe like Rollins throws Punk out of.
I could see that happening because Punk was number 2 last year.
Punk comes back in and drags Seth out the match.
Yeah.
So technical elimination, even though he wasn't eliminated by an actual competitor.
Right.
And then they're gonna have a match at the Chamber and then a match at Mania.
That would make sense.
Yeah, this is the match I have actually been waiting for. Before
Since last Rumble, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, way before that.
Since Survivor Series when Punk came back and Seth was like,
and I already knew that Seth I was like, oh, maybe CM Punk is gonna come back and Seth Rollins gonna have some type of feud with CM Punk because CM Punk had an interview and was like, no, I don't want CM Punk to come back to the company. I was like, oh, they're gonna have a feud and stuff like that. Yep. I had
Phil.
I think CM Punk and Drew McIntyre had the feud of the year, so I'm excited to see him do the same type of thing with Seth Rollins.
I see a future tag team relationship between CM Punk and Rollins or something.
Really?
Yes, I see. I can see it happening. It's just like
I know Rollins can set aside personal.
Because you already know because Roman Reigns was having a feud with with Cody, so I was like, again they became tag team partners. So I just see it. I just see it happening.
I used to love them stipulations where they match two
rivals,
in a blood feud.
Yes.
Against with each other. That was hilarious.
Yeah. But speaking of Roman Reigns, what I would assume is probably the main event, Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa in tribal combat for the Ulafala and the title of Tribal Chief.
Ooh, so I might predict. Well, we actually did the prediction, off podcast. We said that Solo is going to get the win. It's going to be Roman Reigns. But I just really hope Roman Reigns.
It's going to be with some bloodline shenanigans.
Yeah. And because even if. And if Roman Reigns win, the feud for the
Ulafala.
The Ufa
Close
wins. The Ufa storyline is gonna be over. So yeah.
Could there be any other surprises we could be expecting to happen?
I would like to see The Rock return. I don't know if that'll happen or not.
I would love to see that happen. I mean, do I want to see him wrestle? No, I just want him to be there.
I mean, it's definitely a huge show, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, but my fault.
I don't know if there's been any rumors out there, but a couple months ago it was mentioned Alexa Bliss was getting cleared to wrestle soon.
Ooh.
That would be nice.
Wait, whatever happened to Alexa Bliss?
She was pregnant.